You know the whole city of Chicago looking for you, right? You and your little friends. Because you was grown yesterday. You were grown. And you was gonna jump somebody. So now they looking for you. You know that, right? You know I'm not helping you, right?
Yeah, because he done effed around and found out. So some of the parents of the kids involved in the fight that occurred with the mother, the 33-year-old Chicago mother who was attacked by a bunch of middle school kids. We saw where they punched her, kicked her, threw her to the ground, snatched her wig off. They pulled the hair of her little girl. A boy pulled the little girl's hair. They slammed her son to the ground. He hit his face on the concrete. And from what we're hearing, they literally had her phone, took her phone, went to somebody's house. I can't remember all the details, but they went to some man and asked him, did he want to buy a phone? Because they needed to buy a car. So the parents are letting the world know that, yes, this was my child. Yes, we are dealing with the consequences, and some of the kids have apologized. Now, depending on who you ask, some people respect the accountability, and some people feel like the parents only stepped up because the video went viral and the pressure got too big to ignore.
Okay, so this is an update, y'all. I want y'all to meet Kamra. She is one of the children that was a part of the fight at OT Bright School on yesterday. We're just coming live so she can say her piece and take accountability. I won't say too much. And please, anyone that decides to say anything, keep it respectful. This is the child.
Hey, my name is Kamra Grant, and I was wrong for everything.
It's okay, Kamra.
For everything that I did, and I was just being a follower, following everybody who don't even got nothing that I got. And I apologize for everything because I wouldn't want to be in that situation. And I feel bad because
it's okay.
I gotta go through so much. But I wish I would never did what I did.
Do you have anything to say? I think her name is Shauna.
I was a bit. People think.
Oh, puppy.
And somebody I'm not.
Oh, puppy. Upon your name. My Baba. Happy. Are you?
I'm a different person than that.
Happy.
I think everybody, we've all seen the video. Everybody's been sharing it. The public outcry is definitely there. And we're all on the same accord that it was, I think more so than anything, we want everybody to understand that this is a child. All of them children that was in that video was children. Some of them, not all of them, may have families, but this baby here, she has a family that cares, that loves her, that has held her accountable. She understands what is going on, and I don't expect her to speak. We do not expect her to speak as we are going to speak because she's a child. What grade are you in, Kamra?
8th.
She's in 8th grade.
What grades do you get?
A's and B's, and I was homecoming queen. I'm the captain of the cheerleading team.
you know that.
And I know I'm a better person than what I was yesterday. And I can make a difference.
And you will make a difference, right?
I will make a difference.
Okay. So whoever laughing, whatever that's about, I want y'all to know that this baby, as well as all the other babies that's in that video, are very much our future. So if we laughing at them, we laughing at ourselves. So we want to make sure that we check that and that we be present, and that those people that are not on the ground, those people that are scared of our young kids, that we get out here and we touch them, that we let them know that we here, that we got something to say, that we care about them, that they have more resources than they know, and that we are available to them.
And know that it takes a village. It takes a village to raise all these kids. This is not just one person's fight. And I want you to know, Kamra, this is not all on you. You taking your responsibility of the role that you played in this. And she know the role that she played in this. And I want y'all to know that this is not the kid that she is, nor will she let the internet turn her into a kid that y'all gonna try to say she is. So we are cooperating with investigation, or whatever needs to happen will happen.
And I think we had a pretty honest conversation today, right?
Yeah.
And you understand, like, it's okay to be smart. You're smart. You get A's and B's. You the captain of the cheerleading team. You was homecoming queen. You don't have to be bad just because you think it's cool. You don't have to do what other people do. Right? This don't define you. You are wrong. But this is not your end all be all. You can come back from this.
And you will come back from this.
You will come back from this. And everybody, like, give these parents and these kids, let's give them, the kids, a little grace. Let's get to the bottom of this. This is an issue in our community. This is why the term a village, it takes a village. It's a lot for a parent. I'm not a parent, but it's a lot for a parent. Like, let these kids take accountability, but let's not dog these kids. These are kids.
And let's make sure that we explain to these kids why it's wrong. A lot of these kids are each other influences. And it's so easy to say, oh, they being raised wrong. No, sometimes kids are being raised right. This child, she being raised right. She's being raised correctly. Peer pressure is something. We all experienced it. Peer pressure is something. We all experienced it. So we're not going to try to somehow take.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video right here, but some people just aren't buying it. One man said, all I have to say is 11 in Hamilton, and from there, juvenile detention. This isn't a sincere apology, and she wasn't being a follower because she was the first one to try to snatch the wig off. She knew exactly what she was doing, and if she doesn't get in any trouble, she's going to go back to her friends and talk about how she made this video finessing everybody. And now when she mentioned that she was, following the crowd, she had peer pressure, they identified that she was the first one here to throw the first punch. So they're not buying it. Someone says she don't seem too apologetic or convincing to me. I'm just saying, if it wasn't for her knowing that she'll be charged or can go to juvenile detention, they said she wouldn't give a dang. This lady went on to say, she said it's a norm for her. And I bet she finally got caught and I said what I said and she would do it again. Not judging, but her facial expression is not convincing. And another lady just said, and this is the school's cheer captain and homecoming queen, shaking my head. That apology was so fake and sad. Now, I did read where some people were saying they didn't give a dang about her being the cheer captain or the homecoming queen. They just simply said, be a kid. Be a kid first. Learn how to respect your elders, respect your friends, and have some decency about yourself as a human being. There was just a lot a lot of comments yesterday. But outside the school, we know a lot of people came to the school, were protesting. And there's one lady who basically said she blames the school, but there was an activist there who had another perception. So let's take a listen to what he had to say.
No, it's bigger than the school system. It's our community. I'm telling you, as black men.
Private schools control their kids. Public schools should be able to control their kids.
Sister, all I'm saying is, when you see a black man taking responsibility for the bullshit that's happening to our community, y'all gotta learn to stand down. Y'all gotta stop it. It ain't not a war between us. It's not a war. Let that. So with that, hey, what you doing? What you on?
It's the way you can. It's the way you can.
No, it ain't. No, it's not, sister. Yeah, everybody wrong. We dealing with them. But we here. We here. We here. They not here. We here with you. We here. We here. Who you fighting? Okay, then let me finish.
I'm fighting for what's right, my brother. I'm a true lawman, and I'm going to tell you. I'm going to fight for what's right. Them slaves watched that lady get jumped on, and they didn't do nothing.
Because they know me. I'm done. I'm good. Y'all deal with her. Y'all deal with her.
Now, someone in the comments said that, no, they don't need to stand down, that they all need to stand together. So just tensions were really high yesterday. A lot of people were very upset, rightfully so. But as far as the little girl that was apologizing, like I said, the internet is split. Some people say she's just apologizing because she got caught. Others feel like maybe she just, as a kid, she panicked and she just made a terrible decision in front of a crowd. But let me know what you guys are thinking, because this isn't just being kids. This was violent, and this whole situation shows that there's a lot of kids being raised in environments where there's no fear of consequences. And of course, we know there's a lot of influence from social media. But one thing I gotta say is I've literally have seen mothers allow their young kids watch baddies. And if you've ever seen baddies on the Zeus network, those girls, that's all they do is fight. So I don't know. What do you all think? Do you think the apology was sincere? And what kind of consequences should be on the table for kids who act in this manner? Let me know in the comments, like and subscribe, and I will keep you updated on what's happening. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll talk to you in the next video.